Welcome to the Golden West Sports Report. I'm your host, Travis Gilmore, providing you with all of last week's Rustler Sports scores and highlights and prepping you for this week's coming contest. It's now week 10 of the semester, and Golden West College has something to celebrate. Last Saturday, it was the annual Battle for the Victory Bell, and Golden West blew out their rivals, OCC, by the final score of 52-7 to keep the coveted Victory Bell for the fourth year in a row. The Rustlers were clicking on all cylinders as quarterback Chris D'Entremont, running back Ryan Hundley, and Southern California's top defensive squad put it on the Pirates something fierce. The Rustler defense managed to record 10 sacks and 3 interceptions in the game. In addition to the impressive defense, the Rustlers' running game was very effective. Led by running back Ryan Hundley, Golden West racked up over 300 yards on the ground, and star quarterback D'Entremont was his usual self, scoring 4 total touchdowns on 218 all-purpose yards. The 8-1 football team has one more regular season game remaining on their schedule. After their upcoming bye week, they will face Saddleback College November 16th on the road at 6 p.m. Let's take a look at women's volleyball now. Golden West faced off against Cypress last Friday, a team whom they easily defeated in 3 sets earlier in the year. It could have been just a bad day by the Rustlers, or maybe Cypress had a lot of motivation behind them. Whatever it was, last Friday's contest showed that Cypress has clearly improved from earlier this semester as they turned the tables on the Lady Rustlers by winning in 3 sets of scores of 25-19, 25-22, and 25-23. This isn't time to panic though, because this is only the second loss of the season for our women's volleyball team, who are now 8-2 in the conference and 14-2 overall. They look to get back on track with the game against Fullerton on the road Friday, November 8th at 6 p.m. We'll kick it over to soccer now, where both men's and women's squads are struggling lately. The men lost a heartbreaker to OCC Tuesday. Golden West goalkeeper David Elias and the rest of his teammates played great defense all afternoon, but with a lackluster offensive attack and a late goal in the 85th minute by the Pirates, the match was spoiled. Golden West lost 1-0 in the effort, but will try to improve on their 8-2 record with a conference game at Irvine Valley College on Friday, November 8th at 3 p.m. As for the ladies' soccer team, they've hit rock bottom. Their 2-0 loss to Santiago Canyon last Tuesday was their 3rd defeat in a row. The good news, though, is that the women's soccer team faces off against Norco College at home this Friday the 8th at 3 p.m. The Lady Rustlers play very tough at home, and they'll hope to get back to winning against the Norco team they beat 2-1 last month. To the pool now as we'll peek in on the remaining water polo schedules. Both men's and women's teams compete this weekend in the Orange Empire Conference Championships at Fullerton College. The ladies' team ended with the regular season perfect at 22-0 and will now look to claim back-to-back championships. They're scheduled to play the winner of Cypress and OCC on Thursday afternoon. Meanwhile, Golden West men's water polo team will look to claim its 43rd conference championship this weekend. They finished their season with a 19-2 overall record, good enough for the number 1 seed in this weekend's tournament. They'll either play Fullerton or Santa Ana, both of whom they beat up on earlier in the year. And finally to cross country, where both men's and women's team just completed another successful season. Golden West will now be sending Trey Riza, Chase Calkins, and Cynthia Torres to the SoCal Championships held Friday, November 8th at Central Park in Valencia. Congratulations to those 3 running wrestlers, and good luck. With the Golden West College Sports Report, I'm Travis Gilmore.